Welcome back, sixth graders. I hope everyone had a great week. We finally got some sun in Michigan, and I hope you were able to spend some time outdoors and enjoy it. So for this week, we had a OneDrive assignment, and you needed to write a half a page summary of the 4-page article that was in the PDF document for the week. And here are some examples of what should have been included in a good response. First of all humans use natural resources, and you got cool points if you use the word consumption. And next, sometimes we destroy ecosystems when we get those resources, and you got cool points if you use the word extraction. Humans are using more and more natural resources for several reasons, and here's a few. First of all, the world population continues to climb. Also, the industrial countries are only 20% of the world, but use 80% of the world's natural resources. And also, as we learned in Chapter 3, more people are moving to industrialized countries to find jobs, and more third world countries are also becoming industrialized. This makes the problem of using too many resources worse and worse. The next part of the article talked about what happens to the world when we use our resources. We cause problems like pollution, greenhouse gases, which leads to global warming, shrinking of the green spaces of the world, shrinking of freshwater supplies. The world has plenty of water. The problem is that most of the water on Earth is salt water, and that's not drinkable. And then the final part of the article talked about the life cycle of a typical product. And the example that was used was a water bottle. And it takes oil to make water, a water bottle, I'm sorry. And in order to get that oil, you need to mine metal to make the machines that are used to get the oil. And then you also need to mine more oil and petroleum in order to transport the bottle to the store. So those are just two examples of extra resources that are used to make one resource. The second assignment for the week was called Gathering Information from the Text, and it was based on an article titled Using Natural Resources. That article first talked about the reasons that our natural resources are in danger. Things like overpopulation, consumption, and industrialization are the main causes of humans using too many of our resources. The article then went on to say that these problems could actually affect the survival of humankind. We are created shortages of energy, water, and natural resources. We are polluting the planet. And we are also creating a shortage of physical space on Earth because our population continues to grow. And finally, the article talked about the 5 main negative effects of overconsumption. And they are climate change, global ecosystems and the ecological services they provide are being degraded, freshwater reserves and forests are shrinking, many species are under threat of extinction, and fertile land is being eroded. So that's it for the week. I hope everyone had a great week and has a great weekend, and I'll see you back here next week when I go over the information for Lesson 4.